Amanda Anderson is a junk food junkie, piling on the kilos, eating too many chocolates, biscuits, and quick and easy meals.
My favourite foods is really all food. I like sweet, I like savoury. My biggest issue is that I like the feeling of being full. So I eat to go, oh my God, that was awesome.
Just a year ago, this former personal trainer was 15 kilograms lighter and loved getting out and having fun with her husband Hamish.
On a Sunday, sit there and go, do you want to run to the beach? Yeah, right.
We used to be known as the couple that walked everywhere.
But the arrival of baby Xavier brought Amanda's active lifestyle to a grinding halt.
It'll be time to go and I'll be ready and I'll be like, you know what, I'm not going. I feel fat, I have no clothes, I'm not in the mood. So now I don't go out, really.
Finding herself housebound for the first time in her life, Amanda turned to food.
There is no routine. It's just, oh, I'm hungry. Open the fridge or the cupboard. What do I see that A, is tasty, B, is quick and easy, and then I eat it.
You don't feel comfortable in your own skin. You don't have the same energy that you used to. Your moods are going up and down because of the sugar that, you know, she's eating all the time, so she's having these massive swings.
And with the pressures of motherhood, she has lost confidence and feels in danger of losing much more.
If I don't put a stop on it now and I become, you know, this A, enormous, B, miserable, you know, C, don't have any energy, don't spend time with my husband, we either stay together and have, you know, a disjointed relationship, or he may leave. Something has to change.
It really is crunch time for Amanda. This new mum has been putting herself second when it comes to healthy eating and exercise. So I'm going to introduce Amanda to my hand-picked team of experts. The first is nutritionist and naturopath Emma Sutherland, who shares my passion for fresh food straight from the source, and trainer Blake Worrell-Thompson, who will focus on fitness. For the next 8 weeks, we will work together to help Amanda eat herself sexy.
So, Amanda, basically from what I can gather, it looks like a picture of comfort eating.
Oh yeah, totally. If I'm hungry, I'll grab whatever is available. If I'm bored, I'll grab whatever's available, some chocolate biscuit or snacky type foods. I actually, some days, don't even leave the house at all. My letterbox is, you know, 5 metres away and I won't even necessarily go and get the mail. Go Commando, Amanda speaking.
Amanda has given up the outdoors for a desk job and runs her personal training business from home. Amanda says all the right things on the phone.
You get outdoors, you're in the sun, you know, fresh air.
But this personal trainer's actions tell a different story.
Okay, thanks for calling. Bye. Mummy got a new client.
She's a very good little thing.
She's an angel, aren't you?
Now, how old is she?
6 months.
You're pretty much a new mum.
Reasonably new, yeah.
Now, are you sure it's not just pregnancy weight?
Yeah, well, I think I got into a bad habit because when I was pregnant, I was like, oh, I can eat whatever I want and I won't do any exercise because I'm pregnant. Yeah. And then I was breastfeeding and I was hungry and so I'd eat whatever I want, and now I'm just eating whatever I want and there's absolutely no excuse for it. Hey, you want some food? This is peas and zucchini. Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't like it either. No.
The old Amanda, before her baby was born, is never far from her mind.
These represent my old life, when I was outdoorsy, and I mean they're torn to absolute smithereens, but they're the casual jeans that you wear every day but know that they look good, you know, like your safety pants sort of thing. Yeah.
But it sounds like they're also your barometer. They're the
Yes.
jeans that you're keeping in your cupboard thinking, one day I'm going to return to these, and every time you pull them out, you give yourself another hard time, don't you?
Yes.
It's not just Amanda's clothes she can't fit into. Since putting on the weight, her wedding ring also no longer fits.
When was the last time you went shopping?
Well, I actually went shopping for my daughter's christening and cried in the change room. I had like 15 dresses and none of them looked good, fitted or hid what I wanted to hide. And I burst into tears and I basically bought the only dress that I didn't hate with a passion. As you can see from the photo, without question, I am the biggest person in that room, which has never been an issue before.
I can see you're really upset about those photos.
Oh yeah, it bothers me. You know, and we had to stand up and give a speech, so I had to stand there in front of everybody. So, you know.
And that's something that you're usually quite good at.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Amanda shies away from fresh fruit and vegetables. She much prefers to zap her processed food in the microwave for something unhealthy, quick and easy.
To me, you spend 40 minutes cooking dinner and 5 seconds eating it. Mathematically, it doesn't work for me.
So it's up to health-conscious Hamish to make sure Amanda gets her daily dosage of greens.
Whoa!
The same reason as every day.
But I don't even like carrots.
Have you tried them?
I've eaten carrots before, yes.
Hamish does the washing, shopping, cooking and most of the housework. But he just can't help Amanda and her weakness for chocolate.
I can open a block of chocolate and it can sit in the fridge uneaten for a week, whereas Amanda sees that as an open invitation. So I try and monitor it without being big brother about it, because if you tell Amanda what to do, she won't do it. Did you eat much biscuits today?
I may have had one.
Interesting.
We've had sex since the baby's been born. We just haven't had a great deal of it. Yes, you can turn the lights out, but he still has hands. Even when we cuddle, he will, roll over and put his hand on my stomach. And I think in some ways he's trying to say, it doesn't matter, I love you as you are. Whereas I'm lying there going, oh my God, he's feeling all of my rolls of fat. Move, move, move. Talking about it now, I'm not really the person that Hamish married. I don't like who I am now, and I worry that eventually he won't like me either.
If Amanda isn't the person she wants to be, it's only going to make things worse, because there will be a greater divide between who she believes she should be and who she is, and she won't feel that she's measuring up, and I think that will cause bigger problems than we've ever had before.
To lose that is not an option. So I want to do whatever I have to do to not have that occur.
And also to do it for yourself.
And to do it for myself. Yeah, that's true. So
I think with the right advice, we can get Amanda back on track. Nutritionist and naturopath Emma heads straight to the kitchen to tackle Amanda's major weakness.
Okay, so first of all, we've got chocolate biscuits.
Yep.
25 minutes of walking every single one that you eat.
every single one that I eat.
Every single one that you eat. How many of them would you eat in a sitting?
Probably 4.
So that's an hour's worth of walking. In here, we've got a lot of calories going on here.
Yeah.
Where are you getting your nutrients from?
I'm probably not getting very many.
When you're pregnant and also breastfeeding, that actually depletes a lot of nutrients from your body.
Yeah.
A lot. Tell me about water.
I don't enjoy drinking it. If I drink it, it's because I'm trying to be healthy, or I think, oh right, today's the beginning of my diet. I'll drink this much water. But as a general rule, I don't.
Often we really mistake that thirst signal for a hunger signal.
Right.
And then we feel hungry when in fact our body is crying out for water. Now let's have a look in the freezer and see what we've got in here. We've got a lot of frozen meals in here, Amanda.
Yeah, these are for the times when there's, I'm about to have lunch and, there's really no excuse. I just eat them.
Every time she hits a low energy-wise, she peps herself up with 3 or 4 chocolate biscuits. She's going to have to learn how to do that naturally, but that's going to be hard for her mentally and emotionally as well.
I think I'm feeling ashamed. I'm surprised. I mean, I knew I ate a lot, and just looking at all of the food, it is all packaged, processed, rubbish food. Like, that's all I'm eating every day. So, it makes perfect sense that things are the way that they are.
Okay, let's start with the fridge. They're going to have to go. Now, this is for a very long time.
No,
and you're
forever.
For it. Forever?
Yeah.
Good on you.
Chocolate galore, the chocolate is going. And there's more.
And there's more. There we go. That's the end of it. Put the lid on it. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
So it's to a consultation at the Eat Yourself Sexy Clinic. But before we reveal results of her medical tests, I need to show Amanda what could be holding her back in the bedroom.
Everything that we're doing here is all about getting you feeling sexy in your body again. Now I'd like you to open your eyes.
Oh my God.
It's 1 week's worth of food. What are you feeling when you see all of that?
Firstly, it's a lot of food, even for a week. What is that?
They're the liquids,
Oh
your
my
teas
God.
and coffees.
Okay, my next thought is that's what it looks like in my stomach, which is disgusting. Heaps of carbs.
In 1 week, you're eating 22,500 calories, which is quite literally double what you're meant to be eating.
I'm disgusted that I even ate that food. Why on earth would I do this to myself? You know, that to me is insane.
Now to Emma for Amanda's physical examination and some pretty serious medical revelations.
Hi, Amanda.
The physical examination shows Amanda's digestion is sluggish and her body is low in vitamin B and zinc.
Just poke out your tongue for me. All right, you've got a large crack down the middle of your tongue, and that indicates that you are very deficient in B vitamins. I see this quite often in new mums. So the time has come for you to actually derobe now.
Great.
First things first, let's weigh you.
At 164 centimetres tall and weighing 80 kilograms, Amanda is 13 kilograms above her ideal healthy weight range. She carries most of her weight around her middle, which puts Amanda at a higher risk of developing diabetes and cardiovascular disease.
With your medical tests, it shows that your kidneys are actually struggling due to dehydration.
Right, okay.
That happens when your body is unhealthy, it becomes inflamed, and you actually trap water between the cells, and it makes you puffy and bloated.
Is that a result of fluid from pregnancy?
No, this is a result of not drinking enough water and eating unhealthy foods.
For the one-time fitness fanatic, there's more disturbing news to come.
Your fat mass is actually double what it should be.
God. Okay.
And finally, the news on Amanda's body age.
You're currently 35 years of age. Your body's age has come back at 45.
Okay. All right.
You're 10 years older than you really are.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have to get back down. Okay. I can do that.
So, over the next 8 weeks, Amanda's health goals will be to improve her kidney function, bring down her fat mass, improve her vitamin B and zinc levels, and lower that body age. Amanda wants to turn things around, and we've put together a new food plan, the first step in Amanda's 8-week program to eat herself sexy.
Amanda, it's time to cook. There'll be no more frozen dinners, chips, chocolates, takeaway things. And you're going to be having 5 small meals throughout the day.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
And wouldn't you like to see your body age come down from 45?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Amanda will start each day with a fresh burst of fruit, with a twist.
So your ingredients for your juice is pineapple. It stimulates your digestion and helps you actually break down fats. So you use those muscles.
This is almost sadistic.
Next we have lemon, but we're going to use the whole lemon through the juicer.
With skin and all.
Skin and all. We're going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper will boost your metabolism.
Right, so I just put like the whole thing in. That's actually quite nice. It's not even remotely lemony.
So that's going to help you burn fat. It'll aid your digestion and keep your metabolism nice and high.
Amanda's body needs an extra boost because she's had a baby.
Hey, Xavier. Nappy change.
One super healthy food can give her all the extra fatty acids and nutrients she needs.
So we've got some beautiful salmon here for you. Salmon is high in omega-3 essential fatty acids and it's a great source of protein.
Emma shows Amanda how to measure her food on scales to get her portions right.
So that's a perfect portion size for you.
It's not as small as I thought it would be.
No, it's a nice portion. Add a bit of lemon juice for me and some cracked pepper.
That much?
Beautiful.
Cabbage has been added to the dish, an excellent source of folate and one of the B vitamins Amanda is lacking.
So we've got a perfectly balanced, nutritious dinner in 15-20 minutes.
All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit concerned about this cabbage.
I knew you would be.
It's actually quite good.
We have a speedy solution to Amanda's vegetable phobia.
Amanda, it's time to stop avoiding the vegetables and learn to fall in love with them. Grate some of that carrot for me using the mandolin because I want you to see how quick and easy it is. It'll cut up your veggies in 2 seconds flat. You'll cook them in another 2 minutes and you're done.
But Amanda still has to tackle her toughest challenge, her weakness for chocolate.
This is the real thing before it's processed. So what I want you to do is just stir that around for me. Now for the wet part of the dish, dates are full of natural sugars. So then they're sweet. We don't really need to have all of that processed chemical sugar when we can have beautiful things like dates that come from nature.
So this is a snack that's meant to make me feel full.
Yeah, and balance your blood sugar levels and keep you going until your next meal.
Looks like a Mars bar melted down.
It does look a bit like a Mars bar melted down.
See, my mind is always on chocolate.
I'm hoping that by the time you've finished your 8-week plan that it's not on chocolate anymore.
Well, if things keep looking like Mars bars, I don't know how that's going to work.
These homemade chocolate surprise balls are made of all natural ingredients, and the surprise is that they are low in fat and low in calories. The perfect healthy substitute for chocoholic Amanda.
It is quite sweet, isn't it? I had a tiny mouthful. It takes a while to eat it. So I would probably also get that sense of I've eaten.
Yes.
You know, as opposed to something you throw in your mouth and it's gone in 10 seconds.
Exactly.
It's not bad.
Of course, it's not just her eating habits that Amanda will have to change.
In some ways I am dreading the cooking, only because it's not like I'm cooking one meal a day. I feel like I'm going to need to prepare all of my meals, because I think it's all about preparation. You know, it's preparation of the food, it's preparation of what am I going to eat, it's planning ahead.
So, Amanda's diet don'ts include chocolate, which spikes blood sugar levels, cheese, which is high in fat, no gluten, so Amanda's digestive system can have a break, and definitely no TV dinners and processed food, which have very little nutritional value. Amanda's new food plan will consist of regular protein to avoid blood sugar dropping, increased fibre with veggies to stabilise bowels, will increase her zinc levels with seeds to improve Amanda's immunity, and hydrate with water, as Amanda's kidneys are tired and strained. Of course, it's not just what you eat, it's how you move your body. And although Amanda used to be a personal trainer, now the only exercise she gets is walking from her desk to the cupboard. So it's time to send in my next expert, fitness trainer Blake Worrell-Thompson.
So welcome to our new training ground.
Excellent.
Beautiful, love it.
The stairs.
Yes,
Awesome.
we'll get onto those a little bit later. And I understand you've got a bit of a personal training background.
I do. I'm a qualified personal trainer, but no expectations.
No expectations at all. We'll start from scratch. We're going to do a plank. Have you done a plank before?
I have.
All right, so our first goal with the plank would be a minute.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Right, we'll see how we go. And anything plus on that is a bonus.
I'll tell you what, the bonus, it's like winning the lotto.
Good, that's 20 seconds. Now obviously try and control your breathing as well, make it a lot easier. That's it, the shakes are starting to kick in, keep that breathing under control. 40, keep those hips up just a tiny bit higher. And resting.
I thought extra was the
You want to go
bonus.
extra? Excellent, good. 130, well done. How's that?
Amanda's core strength and commitment are pretty impressive, but now she needs to push up her pulse rate to strengthen her heart.
All right, so our final challenge is these wonderful stairs in front of us. So we get up, down in the quickest possible time. We have a heart rate monitor.
Awesome.
So,
Do we know how many steps are here?
91 stairs, if my calculations are somewhat right.
91.
3, 2, 1. That's it. Watch those legs coming back down.
My legs are jelly.
1 lap down, and we're spot on. 2 minutes. Let's go. Second round. You stay in front of me. Good. Nice recovery. Almost there. Last few. And rest. Well done. How's that?
Tiring.
The stair sprint takes Amanda 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Her target after 8 weeks is to hit close to the 3-minute mark.
I feel like I have the potential to throw up. Like if I thought about it, I would do it. I mean, look, it's not good that I felt the need to vomit, but it just goes to show how hard I was working.
Do you reckon another thing might be your competitive edge potentially pushes you to this extreme?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
My only concern for Amanda is making sure that she does it properly. I don't want to go in too hard and doing crazy things if she doesn't think about the lack of foundation that she's got at the moment.
Amanda's fitness plan includes hill sprints 3 times a week, lunges, squats and push-ups twice a week, and walking 10,000 steps a day.
Keep you on the move and not let those legs stiffen up too much.
No problem.
Over the next 8 weeks, we plan to reduce Amanda's body fat, improve her kidney function, and lose kilos and centimetres. It's been only a couple of weeks and Amanda finds her new menu a challenge.
I'm having the boiled quinoa with the chopped vegetables. The quinoa flakes, it literally is just like glue. Literally like clag. Ugh. Oh my God, soy milk. It's disgusting. I mean, that's not even the colour of milk. That's all there is to it. Because I'm supposed to drink a cup of soy milk and I can't do it because it's disgusting.
The novelty of the new food is well and truly wearing off.
It requires preparation for every single meal. There's no sort of, you don't just go to the cupboard and pull out anything that's ready-made. You have to get the ingredients and chop them up and cook it and, you know, wash up afterwards. I feel like I'm spending my entire day in the kitchen, especially with a baby, because I'm preparing her meals as well as mine and then cleaning up and then doing it again at lunch, cleaning up, doing it again at dinner, and then my husband comes home and I cook him dinner, and so it's, you know, lots of kitchen time.
Blake was worried about Amanda pushing herself too hard with the exercise, and it looks like she's ignoring his advice.
I've been exercising 6 days a week. So Monday is personal trainer, Tuesday is squash, Wednesday personal trainer, Thursday squash, Friday personal trainer, Saturday hills. On top of that, I'm doing more than my 10,000 steps. I'm averaging about 15,000 steps a day. I just make a point of walking everywhere.
But for all Amanda's efforts, the rewards are not coming.
So I've put on weight.
What do you mean?
I've put on 500 grams.
You upset?
Well, it's just annoying because you do all the work, you expect to see the results.
Come here. It'll be all right.
It's only week 3 and Amanda is starting to show signs of giving up.
Hamish came home and said, "Haven't you eaten?" And I said, "No." And he goes, "Why not?" And I was like, "Because I just can't be bothered having to go through the rigmarole of making the meal and cleaning it up. I've already made 5 meals today," sort of thing.
Amanda is in serious need of help if she's going to stay on track, and she has her biggest challenge just around the corner.
So Hamish's 33rd birthday dinner is coming up. We're going to an 8-course degustation. However, I have put in a request to have a vegetarian, gluten-free, taste-free degustation menu with no wine. So it should be fun.
Week 3 is a danger zone on any new eating plan, but especially for Amanda since tonight is Hamish's birthday dinner. But socialising should be off the menu just because Amanda is being healthy. We have told her to plan ahead to avoid temptation.
Adam, you have organic red quinoa.
Even when Amanda leaves home, she can't escape the quinoa.
So he gets fatty duck and I get vegetables. Oh, red wine now.
A toast to Amanda for getting through the gourmet meal without giving in. But at home, Amanda is finding the combining of motherhood and her new lifestyle much more mundane.
God's sakes.
She's over the cooking and is pining for high-calorie food.
You're getting heavy. So I'm in the kitchen 5 times a day for myself and then 4 times a day to make her solids, and then on top of that putting her milk together, and then I've got to clean up each time so that I can reuse, you know, the saucepans and stuff for the next meal. So it's just like I'm, you know, preparing, cooking, cleaning, preparing, cooking, cleaning, you know, it happens all through the day, and stops at like 8 o'clock at night when I've prepared dinner, and then I've still got to clean up. Yes. To have a screaming baby and having to, you know, saute mushrooms and, you know, things like that, it's just like, oh, you know, so that in that way it's affecting my energy level. Xavier, why won't you let me put you down?
We are determined to keep Amanda away from a quick fix in the microwave.
Amanda needs to cook because I want her eating fresh, whole foods. I wanted to get her away from all those frozen TV dinners that she was relying on before.
I would say that before, when I used to eat, I would get a great deal of pleasure from the food that I was eating. And I've just found that this week I'm eating to live.
Okay, so what about if you had some pre-prepared lunches that you could literally just heat up and eat?
That would be a lifesaver. That would be so good.
Great. What I've got here is a chicken, mushroom and vegetable soup. I'm going to tub it up into little containers.
Yep.
It can go in the freezer and you can just pull it out.
As a safety option.
That's
okay,
right.
Brilliant. I like that.
The main ingredients in the soup are chicken, mushroom and parsley and will help Amanda stay satisfied and kickstart her energy levels.
It'll probably give me more energy to cook the other times because I don't have to cook every single time. It'll be more of a choice.
Amanda is also missing red meat, which we've removed from her plan short term.
That's because red meat's quite heavy on your digestion and I want your body to be spending that energy on doing things like losing weight instead of digesting that red meat. It will slowly come back into your menu plan. I just needed to take it out for a little while. She's struggling with the fact that she's in the kitchen all the time and I'm a bit worried that's going to jeopardise her results.
And after a strong start on the exercise front, Amanda has lost her get up and go.
Oh, my energy levels at the moment, I kind of feel like not getting out of bed, mentally and physically. I just want some downtime.
Good morning.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you don't sound all that enthusiastic.
No, I'm a bit over it today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Here, 25. Even the other one up. That's lovely. That's it. Good. Excellent. And rested. Gloves off. Well done. How you feeling?
Better.
Better.
I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm fatigued, but I think I just need like some downtime for a little bit.
Yeah. Because if you go too hard for the whole week, this will drag out and you'll cave. So, low-key week.
Yeah.
A few power naps, a bit of downtime, and I reckon we'll have enough energy to pick it up again next week.
Glass of wine.
No glasses of wine. Plenty of water. Well done.
Okay.
Hopefully the new diet and reduced exercise plan will recommit Amanda to eat herself sexy. When we first met Amanda, she was worried about losing touch with active husband Hamish. So I want to send them both out on a special treat that will definitely get their blood pumping. So, Hamish and Amanda, when we first started this whole journey, you both said to me that your relationship was suffering because you weren't doing as much physical activity together, right?
Yeah.
So today, we're going to have a bit of fun. You're going to learn how to fly the trapeze. Amanda and Hamish will be flying 8 metres in the air at the Sydney Trapeze School.
You're going to love it.
Yeah, you'll love it. I thought this was supposed to be a date. It's supposed to be fun. Climbing up the ladder is going to be the issue for me. I am afraid of heights. I am. I can't even fly in a 747.
Okay, well, we're going to test your fear of heights today. But before we do that, we're going to test your balance and your strength.
Okay.
And then we're going to move on to the flying trapeze.
Let's get started, I reckon.
Let's get into it. So lie down on your back.
Come on, Hamish. Snap to it.
Okay, place those feet up. So just grabbing the hands. Okay, this is going to test your trust. And just keep the chest up, head up. Just take your hands off. Thumbs up.
High five.
I think you passed the first test. I think you're ready for the high trapeze.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, so just keep your hands in the middle.
In the middle.
Yep, and climb all the way up to the platform.
Oh my God!
You can do it.
I can feel tears in my throat.
Nearly at the platform.
God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh my God, oh my God.
Okay, wait there, I've got you. Okay, Amanda, both hands on the bar.
Okay.
Ready, up, and just go.
Okay, straight. Legs up there. Let go.
I didn't like that at all. Whose idea was this? Seriously.
With Frank and Christy's coaching, our daring couple get 2 more attempts on the trapeze.
Okay, Hamish, hang straight. Legs up now. Hook 'em on. Hands off, head back. Up.
You're just being a little bit of a show-off now, aren't you?
Hang straight, legs up.
All right.
I am so impressed. And you've overcome something that you thought you would never, ever do. I think it's pretty damn extraordinary. What do you reckon, Hamish?
Absolutely. For someone who hates heights, you got up the ladder. And
Yeah,
then
that was hard.
You got up the ladder and then you hung there. And then you did. I think she did brilliantly.
With support from Hamish, Amanda has let go of her fear of heights. And it looks like it's done some great stuff for their relationship. Is all of this starting to bring you closer together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd say without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, that makes me really, really happy. Really happy for you both.
You did well.
Thank you.
After fearing her marriage was hanging in the balance because of her laziness,
We don't have a hobby that we do anymore together.
Hadn't thought of that.
Hamish and Amanda are starting to get back to their old healthy ways.
Yeah, that's been a big improvement, watching her get up and go for a run or just come home and have more energy about the house. So she's really turned it around in that area. We're going for runs together, we're walking more places, we're actually going out and being more active, and it's really, it's been great. Really, it's exciting.
After 7 weeks, even Amanda's fingers are losing weight.
Fingers crossed. Oh my God. It fits.
With just 1 week left to go, I dropped in to see the dynamic duo.
It's going well. It's good because I'm seeing results, which obviously makes it easier. I'm actually liking the food, which surprises me. And when I first started eating it, I thought it was bland. I didn't really like it at all. But I think my taste buds have changed
They're
or something
adjusting.
to that effect. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've taken a lot of that sugar and salt out.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. It doesn't take long for your palate to adjust and actually not be confused by all that sugar and salt and
Exactly.
appreciate pure flavour. I'm seeing a really big difference in your skin as well. Like, it's
Okay.
just glowing. You're looking really vibrant. And remember Amanda's favourite jeans she was desperate to get back into? Well, she's just about squeezed back in.
I think it's made a big difference on my confidence, purely because I'm back in my pre-pregnancy clothes, which means I'm prepared to leave the house more. It's true.
Now, what about between the two of you on an intimate level? How's it going?
It's definitely improved.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's definitely improved.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I'm glad about that too.
We're counting down to the end of the challenge, and Blake is back to retest Amanda's fitness. She will be running 2 laps up and down the stairs and hopefully beat her original time of 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
You haven't forgotten those, have you?
No.
Are you ready?
No.
No. Let's go. Come on. 2, 1, go. That's good. Stay with me. Use your arms as much as you can. That's it. You're all the way to the top. Let's go. Good start. Stay with me. I'm going to tell you, let's go, round 2. We're in front of the 3-minute mark. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Come on, come on, come on. That's 2 minutes. We're heading to 40 seconds. Let's go, 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 go. We've got 30 seconds now. 20 seconds. Come on, come on. 10 seconds. Stop. Good.
Okay. Legs
how
got
do-
tired.
How do you reckon you went with your 4 minutes 20?
I think I beat it, but I don't know how much by.
3 minutes 10? You were worried about not beating it, and you've absolutely smashed it.
I felt it. It means that I'm not the fat slob, unenergetic, depressed person I was before.
I think today is something that she can really embrace. Psychologically, she's had a couple of weaknesses over this period of time, but to really hit that 3 minutes 10 with the stairs, it gives her good confidence moving forward. Hey?
It's good to know that I could do it, even just if it's for me.
Well, the big day has arrived for reformed chocoholic Amanda. 8 weeks ago, this 35-year-old's health was in dire straits.
I'm surprised. I mean, I knew I ate a lot, but I didn't realise I was eating twice what I should be eating.
At 164 centimetres tall and weighing 80 kilograms, Amanda was carrying twice as much body fat as she should. Her kidneys were struggling and she was seriously dehydrated.
This is a result of not drinking enough water and eating unhealthy foods.
After getting top marks in her final fitness test, she's now back at the Eat Yourself Sexy clinic for her results.
There's a part of me that is hesitant because obviously I have no idea what my results are going to be. So yeah, I think I'm actually cautiously excited.
My goodness, look at you.
Well, I think thank you.
Incredible. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. Yeah, excellent.
The first thing I want to tell you is that before you started the 8 weeks, your body was really dehydrated. Remember, your kidneys were struggling?
Yep.
I can see a big difference in the tone of your skin
Okay.
with your hydration levels and also the shininess of your eyes. Your body is beautifully hydrated.
Okay, brilliant.
Your body was also really inflamed before, and I've got to say, I haven't seen this result before, but your levels of stress and inflammation have dropped by 80%.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like you just to pop on the scales for me.
Oh God. As is.
Okay. That's an incredible 7.5 kilos in 8 weeks. Amanda, that's amazing.
It's not bad. I got down, I think, to pre-baby weight, which is good.
And of those 7.5 kilograms, we actually know that 4.5 of those kilograms was pure fat. Think of that in terms of butter and layer it around here.
Oh, that's probably exactly where it was.
You've not only lost weight on the scales, you've lost a lot in centimetres as well.
Okay, cool.
Around your waist, you've lost 16 centimetres.
16?
16.
Okay. All right, well, that surprised me.
From around your hips, you've lost 17 centimetres.
Which is insane. Like, I mean, I knew I'd lost weight, but I didn't think I'd lost 17 centimetres.
The last thing I need to share with you is your body age. Before, it was 45.
Yeah.
It's now 5 years younger.
That surprises me. Wait till I tell my husband.
So there's the good news about Amanda's health. But feeling sexy is also about how you look. So we're going to give Amanda an expert makeover. What are you going to do with her hair today? Because we actually haven't seen Amanda's hair. She doesn't wear it down. She pulls it up in that tight bun every day. Take it out. She has hair.
Beautiful hair.
We're going to smooth out Amanda's hair completely and then add some soft 1950s inspired curls throughout the ends to frame her gorgeous oval face.
I don't normally wear foundation makeup. I wear eyeshadow and stuff, but not facial makeup. I'm a bit sort of, I don't know how it's going to go or what it's going to look like.
Amanda has bold features and high cheekbones, an amazing facial structure and the perfect canvas for a transformation. Amanda has beautiful big eyes, so subtle, smoky eye makeup will help accentuate this great asset. The smoky eye look is pulled off by blending a lighter base colour with a darker shade on top. Now, Amanda, I know you can't see yourself, so how about I be your mirror for you? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think you're going to be happy with that look. Amanda also has beautiful full lips, so a neutral mid-tone colour will enhance but not overdo. A great tip to remember, if you have heavy eye makeup, you should always go for a subtle lip colour. We're done. So the next thing is to change room. Amanda, you haven't seen yourself in a mirror for this entire process, but you're about to. Are you ready?
I have butterflies, so I guess, yeah, maybe.
I think you are. Okay.
God. This is awesome. My husband is going to jump my bones. This is like, secretary hot, like.
Are they little tears I can see?
I don't know. It's just, I think it's nice. It's nice to feel this way. I feel sexy and womanly. I feel like I have a waist again, which is good, So, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
You.
Thank you. No, it's good. It's been worth it.
We've gone for a bold print to suit Amanda's bodacious personality. The bigger the print, the smaller and slimmer she will look.
I'm liking the fact that my saddlebags don't exist in this dress.
I don't think they exist anymore, period.
Well, that's probably true.
Now, I know that you're a bit conscious of this area here.
Yeah.
So that little bit of ruching there on the waist, that actually softens and drapes, okay, around that area that you're not so happy with.
Yeah, and I like it because it cinches as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, the neckline, okay, that's a slash kind of neckline. It actually broadens your shoulders, which then has the optical illusion
Balance.
of narrowing your hips, okay? It also shows off your arms, and you've got fantastic arms. They're very toned these days. Now, the shoes. That kind of style can sometimes cut you off at the ankle. And I know that you're worried about your calves.
Yep.
However, if you have a look, that panel of skin, that see-through panel at the front,
opens it up.
actually lengthens your legs. And that killer heel does wonderful things for your calves.
Yes, no, I'm a big fan of high heels.
We know, we know. Now, there's one last thing. You always need a little bit of colour, I think. So a clutch like that will actually inject amazing personality into what you're doing. But if you're carrying a clutch at an area where you're feeling like you might be a little bit bigger around the hips, it will actually make
Distract.
it look smaller. So the bigger the clutch, the slimmer you'll look.
Okay. Next time you see me, I'll be carrying around a big sleeping bag.
So what will her waiting husband Hamish think of the new and improved Amanda?
I'm very excited, a little bit nervous about the whole reveal, but yeah, I'm very excited just to see how happy she is and what she looks like. Look at him. Gorgeous.
You like it?
I love it.
And let me mention it's a size 8.
Turn around. You look hot.
Thank you.
Very
I said
hot.
you'd like it.
Yeah, I do. Love it. This is what you used to look like when I first met you.
Oh, rude.
No, in a good way.
Yeah.
Very good way. Incredible.
Thank you.
High five.
Hey,
Hello.
what do you think, Hamish?
Hot. There's only one
Yeah.
word. Yeah, or sexy.
No, thank you.
There, 2 words. Hot and sexy. She's, just beautiful and wonderful and, just happy. And I think that's the best part, that she's just truly happy in her own skin. So,
Yeah, that pleases me no end. So can I ask one last question before you make me cry? Do you think you've eaten yourself sexy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, she has.
You agree?
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Yes.
We've done our job.
Thank you very
Well
much.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it looks like Amanda has managed to turn her life around in just 8 weeks. Following the Eat Yourself Sexy plan, Amanda has lost 7.5 kilos, she's reduced her body fat by nearly 3% and lowered her body age by 5 years. Her kidneys are no longer damaged and her body is no longer chronically dehydrated. She has lost a total of 35 centimetres from her bust, waist and hips.
I'm super impressed. I think you look absolutely drop dead sexy.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm impressed as well. I think, it looks good and I feel like the last 8 weeks has been worth it. The look that Hamish is giving me, it tells me that he's still in love with me and that he finds me sexy and he wants to stop the interview and go home.